evening all. Good evening all. Welcome to today's discussion. This is a orientation for beginners batch. Before moving to the session, I would like to say thank you Father Saleen Joseph who gave me this opportunity and teach me and give me the confidence also. Thank you all admin panel members for your support. So our aim is grade A in OET, and here Father is teaching us to how to fall in love with OET. So this is, as I mentioned before, exclusively for the orientation, Edu 2024 batch. And Edu Skills International is a non-profit platform, which means no payment for any sessions. If anyone is asking you for the payment, or they are telling I am from the Edu Skills platform or from the admins, it means they are scammers. Do not share your details or don't entertain like these messages. You can inform to any of the admins or take a screenshot and post it on the Edu Skills main platform, so the others also aware about like these messages. And this platform is for the health professionals, of the health professionals, and it is running by the health professionals, which means the health professional is the one who make this platform running by the health professionals. So there are health professionals, they are working persons and non-working persons. They are spending their time to grow this platform. And this is the one is the signature of Edu Skills platform is smile. And you keep your smile always, even in the Zoom session, or you are going to the patient care, whatever, wherever it is, keep smile on your face. Think about yourself. If you are speaking to someone or you are listening from someone, if they are not smiling on their face, and if they are, what you will feel? The same thing they might feel also if you are not smiling on the face. So keep our signature always smile. Then our mission is empower each other and grow together. And you can see here the hands, it means the many health professionals, they are holding their hands together, then they are growing together. So we want that one, everyone to help each other. The same time you can also grow. So this is the Edu Skills admin panel members. You may familiar with some of the faces, then others may not. So our mentor is Father Saleen Joseph, as you all know. Father is a Cambridge certified teacher, and he has a unique teaching style. And if you definitely follow the strategies and tips, whatever Father is teaching to us, you can crack the OET and for the aim for the grade A, and it will be help for your future. Because once I was also thinking what the OET, this is for this topic. Only once I pass the OET, this is for the entry exam for the working in the Europe countries. It's not like that. If you have planned to develop your career, or you are going to do some studies or anything, whatever you are learning from the Father, this all helpful for you. So follow the strategies and tips from the Father. Then our founder is Miss Soumya Shah. During the COVID-19 pandemic, the Edu Skills platform is started because this is initiation of the Miss Soumya Shah. She is the one who think about this platform, and so that's why she is the founder, and she give an idea about the Edu Skills platform. Then our chief admin is Miss Sunitha D. Then there are another admin members, Arya Anand, Anida Lobo, Mary Joseph, Priya Thomas, Asha Joshi, Sumi Pradap, Ashwati, Sonia Matthew, Manju, Neha, Misha, Shanmuga, Anjali, Shabari Krish, Alinda, and myself. So if you want to contact any admins, you can message them, or it's better to leave a message on the main platform. I want to talk with the admins, or you want to convey. So sometimes if you are sending the message, they may not see all the time because they are also working, they are and they have another, they are busy with something else, or they are doing some work. So that's why they are delayed to reply to you. So it's better if you leave a message on the main platform, any of the admins will see and they will contact you. So next one is, what are the daily activities in the Edu Skills platform? The Sunday, this is a prayer day. So there is no new activities, and we are not requesting you to do any new activities on that day. So that day you can use it for the revision, whatever you learned from the previous days. So do the revision on Sunday. Then the all other activities starting from Monday to Saturday. The day begins with a prayer by the prayer group members, and followed by there is a reading and listening challenge. It will help to improve your reading and listening. And followed by there is a poll, so synonyms or grammar poll. Participate for the poll every day. Then there is a mentors hour every day, 12 noon to 1 p.m. Indian Standard Time. All the activities in the Edu Skills platform is in the Indian Standard Time. This mentors hour, you can ask any doubt, or you want to confirm, you want to speak with the father or anything, whatever it is related to the OET, you can leave message on that mentors hour. The admins will collect your queries and we will inform to the father. The upcoming Zoom sessions, father will clarify your doubt. And there is one more thing, during this time, do not post any learning experiences or any other queries, except you want to ask anything for the father, that's only allowed for this 1 hour. Because these things we are informing to the batches many times, do not post any learning. This one we are telling many times in the group, do not share any learning experience during this time, but you are not following. Then there is an admin hour 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. If you want to ask anything to the admin, you can leave a message on the main platform. Then the empowerment hour, for if you wish to participate in the group discussion or you wish to do any activities for the groups or anything, if you have doubts, you can ask to the 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. Moreover, between any except the mentors hour, anytime you can ask your queries related to the OET on the main platform. And there is one more thing, if father posted something or in the pinned messages or important messages there, so that at least 30 minutes, the platform is freeze for that particular message and you are allowed to respond to that notice only. So please do not share any learning experiences or any queries. Do not ask any queries during that time also. Then the most important part in our platform is the daily discussion. This is every day at 8:30 p.m. This is leading by the Cutter Support Group. So all of you are requested to participate and join on the daily discussion. It will help to improve your knowledge and you will get an idea and as well as your speaking ability. And for the next day task will be posted after the discussion. For all the information and for the Zoom links, announcement, so you must go to the main platform, check for the pinned messages. So you will get 24 hours into 6 days opportunity to discuss and clarify your concerns, as I mentioned before. And live Zoom sessions start, it will be weekly schedule or instructions, it will be posted on the main platform. And there will be a YouTube live by our mentor and other resource person, or YouTube live discussion by Edu Skills OET aspirants. If any of you wish to participate in a group discussion or YouTube live, don't hesitate to contact admin father members or request on the Edu Skills main platform. So this is the instruction for the Zoom session. So after that, hereafter the Zoom session, we will not repeat what are the instructions for the Zoom session. So you have to obey. Check that your device name has changed to your name. If you are entering with the device name like iPhone, we will not allow to enter the Zoom session and you are considered as a scammer. And if you don't know, watch the video from the Edu Skills YouTube channel. So how to change the Zoom name. And the Zoom link will be posted half an hour before the session time. And mute your audio. All of you are requested to mute the audio throughout the discussion. And you can unmute if asking some questions during the session. And those who have the background distraction, do not unmute the audio, but you are requested to unmute video. And if you are on the duty or if you have some circumstances, you can't unmute the video, what you have to do, you have to inform in your group 1 day before. Because if you are informing the 10 minutes before the session or 20 minutes before the session, the admins may not able to get your names. Because maybe that, and you are informing to one admin maybe 5 minutes before, 10 minutes. Maybe that particular person on duty or she is not able to contact to another admin, or they are that particular admin is not attending the Zoom session. So it's better to avoid the problem. So you have to inform one day before and share your learning experience. It's not like a pseudo response. Pseudo response means thank you, Father, for the beautiful session, or it was a great session. That is a pseudo response. We want the learning experience. Here is one example of learning experience which I have taken from the YouTube comment space. And this is not full from that aspirant. It's only maybe half of what she wrote there. See, this is the learning experience we are expecting from you. Whatever you learned from the video, whatever you learned from the Zoom session, you wrote it there. You will not lost anything. You will get benefit from this thing, because reading and writing, this is also a skill. So whenever you are writing, it will feed on your brain. And if you post this learning experience on that video and in the main platform, so others can also see, these are the things today's class, or this is about the video. So they can also learn from this thing. So that's why we are telling you to share the learning experience. Some of you are sharing with handwritten. It's very hard to read. What you can do, see here you wrote for the learning experience in the YouTube comment space. Just copy and paste. It's on the main platform. Otherwise, just take a screenshot of this one, then post it in this one on the main platform. So no need to write twice. So these are the groups in our platform. Prayer group, there will be a prayer meeting on every Sunday with the presence of Father Saleen Joseph. And if you are interested, you can join there. And the discussion group, as I mentioned, Kata support group, they are the one who doing the discussion. It's at 8:30 p.m. An empowering group or active learners group. These people are willing to spend their time for the platform, and at the same time they are studying also. Then the Edu Skills application, you can access it's on the Play Store or Apple Store. There will be a video in the Edu Skills YouTube channel. You can watch that video before you are installing. And the link will be posted on the main platform. If you are interested to join any of these groups, please leave a message on the main platform, so admins will contact you. So this is about our Edu platform. So now we are moving to the OET subtest, OET, Occupational English Test, and our aim always grade A. Maybe you are thinking B is enough for my dream country. Because what's happening if you are aiming for the B, you are focusing for B and your grade is going down to C, C+, like that. So always study for the grade A. Before starting the OET, you have to do the self-analysis. Why? Because you need enough time. So once you are starting today, and maybe you are this month last, I want to write exam. Or some aspirants there, I have exam on next month, and I want to do it faster. So we are not providing any crash course. So it will take minimum 4 to 6 months, and depends upon your learning process. It depends upon the time. Then need the patience, because maybe if you are doing one reading part A, for example, reading part A, the first time you may not get score more than 10, maybe more, or the time may be more than 20 minutes. So maybe you don't have patience, or you are in this time, my exam is coming, so you are stressed and all the things. So that's why you need the patience and consistent practice, and need confidence. Always think about you can do it by practice, and do smart work instead of hard work, which means it's not depends upon how many materials you did. It depends upon how you practice, because you are comparing to others. That person, that aspirant, she did 20 material or 50 material, but I did only 1 material or 2 material. It's not depends upon the material count, how you work for that one. And if you do it, follow the strategies and tips, and you apply it for your study, definitely you can crack OET. And this is the one, don't compare yourself. That's I mentioned earlier, because you are comparing, that person did 50 and I did only 10. So it's a compare. Or your friend is telling you the same material. She's telling, I got 15 at my first time I tried this question paper. but you are the one who tried that question paper first time, you got maybe only 10. So you will be stressed. Why she got like that also? I have something wrong like that. How do you believe that person said to you the correct thing? You can believe. You know about yourself only. So you focus on your study. Don't compare to others. Whatever they are gaining already, that's their smart work. So you do for your smart work. So don't compare yourself to others. This will get stress only. The OET has 4 subtests: listening, reading, writing, and speaking. On the exam day, the first exam will be listening. So the listening has total 42 questions. This is part A, B, and C. Part A has 24 questions. Part B and C 18 questions. And 30 golden seconds before each 12 questions in part A, which means this 30 seconds give you to read the questions and predict the answer. Use this time effectively. Then before starting the audio, there will be a beep sound. If you hear the beep sound, it means the audio is started. So just listen the audio carefully. If you stuck on a one answer or you didn't get a one answer, do not stuck there, move forward. If you stuck on a particular question, what happens? You will not move forward and the coming answer you can't write. So just leave that answer at the end of the exam. You will have a time. You can go back and read that one and write whatever you know the answer. And there will be no minus mark on OET. And part B, there will be a 6 questions. And before starting each question, you have 15 seconds to read the question and answer. And part C, again there is a 2 extract, part A and part B. Before each extract, you will get 90 seconds to read the question and the answer options. So this time, read the keywords. So underline the important words on the question and answer paper. Then how to improve your listening skill? For that, listen to the podcast or health talk or one-on-one interviews. And while you are listening in the YouTube or somewhere else, there will be a speed limit in the settings. The first, all the videos, there will be in the normal speed. Once you are listen one video, then make the speed limit of that video. You can increase to 1.25, 1.5, then listen that one. Because if you listen in a different speed limit, you will able to catch what they are saying on that particular video. So on your exam day, so when you are listening the audio, it will be easy to recognize the answers. In the reading part A, there will be a patient-led dialogue. What is it? It means there will be a conversation between the health professional and the patient. Most of the time, there will be male and female gender. And in case if they are the same gender, there will be a sound variation. One may be high pitch, another may be a low pitch. So you can recognize who is doing the patient part and who is doing the health care. And most of the time, the answer is coming from the patient mouth. However, sometimes the answer will come from the health professional as well. And the spelling mistake. For in the listening, minor spelling mistakes are allowed. And for example, if there is a 2T and you wrote only 1T and there is no difference in the meaning or in the pronunciation is same, there is no distraction in the meaning or pronunciation is same, the spelling that will be accepted. But always remember, do not make a spelling mistake. And here we need a 3 skill, which means we have to read and we have to listen and we have to write. These 3 processes we have to do in a same time: reading, listening, and writing. Then the next subtest is reading. So it has also 3 parts: A, B, and C. So here is the difference. The part A exam, 15 minutes, it is a separate exam. The first, they will give you the part A question paper and answer booklet. So there will be 20 questions for this part A. You have to finish it within 15 minutes. And part B and part C, total of 22 questions. You have to finish it with 45 minutes. The part B has 6 questions. And here, how to crack reading. This is a practice. Only the practice can solve your problem. In the part A, copy and paste the exact word what given in the question paper. So here, no spelling mistakes are accepted. And do not repeat unnecessary word or sentence. And the question pattern, the first 1 to 7 or 1 to 8. Because I mentioned here 1 to 7, 1 to 8, because before I saw the recent OET paper, I saw 1 to 8, which is updated in the OET website. The first one, the 1 to 8 questions, it's about the which test. You have to answer A, B, C, or D. Just mention the text name only. Then 8 to 14 or 9 to 14, word or short phrase, which will be a WHO question type. And 15 to 20, word or short phrase, which includes words, number, or both, which will be filling the blanks. Then the next one is writing. We are teaching how to do the self-correction. If you follow the strategies, what our father is taught us for the reading and watch the video properly, and you apply in that one in your writing, you can do the self-correction. And for the grammar correction, you can use the Grammarly app. This writing subtest has total 45 minutes. Here, at the first 5 minutes, you are not allowed to use pen or pencil. That time is exclusively for reading. So you have to read the question paper. Then after the 5 minutes, you can use the pen and pencil. So it's better. After that, first you underline and whatever you need to, relevant data, irrelevant data, then try to write and finish within 30 minutes and make a 5 minutes at the last for the proof reading. So that time you can find out if there is any spelling mistakes, because spelling mistakes are not allowed for the writing. And if you need to rewrite something, so make a 5 minutes always for the proofreading. And the final exam on the speaking. The first reading, listening, reading and writing, these 3 exams will be together, and the speaking exam separately. It will be on the same day, but the time they will give you on the exam day. So it is a conversation between the two persons, interlocutor and the candidate. The examiner is called as an interlocutor. So approximately this exam will be 20 minutes. And here in the speaking subtest, the first starting from the warm-up question, it will not assess. This is to familiarize with the interlocutor and the candidate. They will ask you maybe 1 or 2 questions, why you choose OET, or what is your dream country, like that one. Then there will be followed by, there will be 2 role play cards. So each role play card, you have 3 minutes time for preparation. In that 3 minutes time, you can read your question paper thoroughly, and if you have any doubt, you can ask to the interlocutor during this time. And if you need to make any notes or anything, whatever, it's allowed to do in your question paper. Once the 3 minutes time end up, the interlocutor will inform you your 3 minutes time finish, and you can start your role play. So always the health professional candidate will initiating the role play. So it will last for the 5 minutes. So once the 5 minutes finish for your role play, again the interlocutor will inform you your time finished. So don't be stressed about that time. If you are speaking something, just continue and finish that word what you are speaking. And do not start any other topic or after the time finish. Then after that, they will give you the next role play card. It's also has 3 minutes preparation time and 5 minutes speaking time. So here is the learning style. This is I took from the father's video. So it's a detailed explanation in the Edu Skills YouTube channel. So this is our learning style. The learning is visual, auditory, and kinesthetic. The visual learning, the 30%. And here is one thing. Whenever you are saying with a digit, it always percent. And if we are saying the percentage, which means low percentage, high percentage. So remember, digits with a percent only. So the visual, you are seeing. Now here the live Zoom session, you are seeing the PPT and daily tasks on the main platform or 8:30 discussion. These all are the visual. And for the hearing, 20% from the hearing, auditory, live Zoom session, listening challenge. And here also, say once I prepared my PPT, there was a Edu Skills signature. It was a smile. The PPT has a visual for the smiley face. So you can remember that with the visual and together with the auditory. And the other one is kinesthetic learning style, which means you are participating. That's why we are requesting you to participate in our daily discussion. What are you doing in the daily discussion? First, you will prepare yourself. You'll find out the answer. And if you didn't get the answer, you'll find out the solution, how to, or ask to your friend. Then you prepare yourself. What are the model verbs? What are the connecting to this answer? Then you will record yourself for the discussion. Then what you will do? You will listen again whatever you recorded. So if there is any changes, again you will record. So it will help for your speaking. Then you are explaining to your friends. So that time also you will gain knowledge from yourself and you are listening from others what they say. So participate for our daily discussion. So it will help for you and active on the main platform. And whenever you have time, at least spend for the platform minimum 10 minutes a day. And nothing to lose for that one. You will gain only. This is the brief introduction of the OET. Thank you, everyone. If you have any doubt or anything.
Thank you, ma'am.
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 for your wonderful presentation.
Thank you, ma'am.
So I hope all of you got an idea about the skill platform. So you will not ask these questions again and again.